Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1,000,000, diamond things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, out there listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey, why don't you join? Yeah. Steve Harvey, get on, y'all. Better give me some eggs. Why not listen to Steve Harvey? Yeah, join in with me. Come with me, help me say. I'm so afraid to go home. You gotta turn it on. Yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the moment, y'all. So y'all can get on. Turn it up. Steve Harvey in the moment, y'all. Yeah. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn it on. Turn them out. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. Man, got a radio show. Steve Harvey got a radio show because God in the blessing business. Yeah, that's all. I'm just a recipient. Steve Harvey got a radio show because God is in the show you favor business. He showed me some favor. Steve Harvey got a radio show because God is in the forgiving business. God done forgave me thousands and thousands of times. You know, and I say that as a big number like that because it's probably true. God is a forgiving God. That's how I exist today. And that's how you exist today. And one of the things I want to remind you about even in existing today, you know, Joel Osteen has a book out called It's Your Time. I love this book. It's called It's Your Time. And that's kind of what I want to touch on today. And I want to remind you all that it's still your time. See, you know, they've got unsuccessful people have created a lot of sayings to justify our failures as people. Well, my ship has passed. That was created by a person who did not quite make their goal in the amount of time that they had set for. So to justify it, here comes this great, seemingly very clever saying, and a lot of us adapt. Well, my ship has passed. So we adopt that. Here's another one. Well, I guess it just wasn't meant to be. That sounds good, don't it? Because they mix it up with a little bit of faith base in it. I guess it wasn't. Well, here's another one. I guess if God wanted it for me, I'd have it. Are you serious, man? Are you serious? You're actually going to use that one to justify where you are in life, man? That's so not the case. I want to remind everybody today that it's still your time. That, you know, your ship hasn't sailed. You didn't miss all of your opportunities. There's others. It's still your time. You know, you still got a chance. You still have a shot. Here's a good one. You still have hope. You do. All of you. As long as God is who he is. There's always hope for you. You can never lose sight of that. You can never let the devil win that battle, that there is no hope for you, and cause you to do something that's unthinkable. I'm just going to cash in the chips. I'm going to take my life. I'm going to commit suicide. No. Wait a second. Are you for real? That's not God talking to you. That's something wrong, and it's not coming from him. It's still your time. You still got a chance. There's always hope. But listen to me. You got to move, and you got to move on it. So many people are not getting the full benefit of their life, and so many people are not getting all the blessings that God has for them because you keep waiting on the perfect time. Man, how many times have I heard people come to me and say, hey, man, I'm just waiting on everything to line up right, man. I'm waiting on the perfect time to get, man, hey, can I tell you something? If I were waiting on the perfect time, I wouldn't be hardly any of the things that I've become. And one of my greatest blessings was marrying Marjorie. I wouldn't even have married Marjorie if I was waiting on the perfect time, because I had gone through what I thought was enough misery to cover my entire lifetime. And so when I was first divorced, I just said, man, it's going to be 5-6 years before I do this again. I said it. 2 years later, I was married. But guess what, man? It wasn't the perfect time. I didn't have all my ducks lined up in a row. It was still some things I needed to clean up. I even told her it's some things I want to clean up out of my life before. You know, I want to make sure I got all the stars aligned up. You know, I want to wait until all the ducks are in a row. I was waiting on the perfect time. If I had not stopped and Marjorie and I had sat down and said to each other, there'll be no perfect time. And then she said, I'll go through with you whatever you're going through. And that was it. I took a chance. The ducks were not lined up in a row. I had a lot of baggage in my life, man. I wanted to try to clear up. I wanted to do some things financially different. I wanted to just get rid of some residue I had in my life. She said, no, we'll do it together because there ain't no perfect time. And guess what? It wasn't. So if you're out there waiting on the perfect time to do something, it may not come. There is no such thing as waiting on the perfect time. I've said this 100 times, and here comes 101. The road to success is always under construction. You ain't finna go out there and there ain't no barrels on the road. You're not going out there and not running to detour signs. You're not going out there without seeing the men working sign to get off. You're not going out there to see it. So guess what? Stop waiting on the stars. Man, this is the perfect time to do it now. If you're waiting on the perfect time, that could be one of your biggest problems. You're still waiting. You have got to move, and you've got to move on it, and you've got to make a decision to go now. God will get you through everything necessary for you to get through, but you can't quit though. See, here's a part. You can't quit. Just because the road you're on is under construction, you can't get off at the exit because you're tired of all the bumper-to-bumper traffic. It's that way. Get you some God, like I said, get you some God, and go on and go see what your life can be like. So stop waiting on the perfect time. Stop waiting on the stars to align themselves. You got to move, and you got to move on it. Get you some God, apply some faith, and get started. And remember, when you get out there coming towards your goal, the road to success is always under construction. If it was easy, everybody would be it. Stop expecting it to be easy. Come on out here. Get up in this thing. It's funky out here. Yeah, I got all that. It's hard out here. Yeah, I got all that. But what you want to do, man? Huh? What you want to do? You want to push your chips up to the window? It ain't time for that. You still got time. You still got a chance. There's always hope. There's always God. That's my conversation today.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Rise and shine, give yourself that stretch, that morning yawn, and sit on the edge of the bed, thank the man, and then you got to get up, get out, and get something. It is the Steve Harvey Morning Show. It's the nephew holding it down. Nephew Tommy, along with the crew. You cannot do it without the crew. That's Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica, and the one and only Kia Junior Boy Spates. Yes. We are in the building. And the rich one is not here today. The rich one, the one that's got, he got a house. How many houses he got? He got two houses in Atlanta.
A lot.
He got a ranch in, Atlanta. He got a ranch in Dallas. He got,
Oh,
What?
we don't have the ranch in Dallas anymore.
He still has that. He still owns that. No. He may not be doing the boys thing there, but he still owns that property.
Put it out there.
No. What you're not going to do is sit here and tell me what I don't know. I know what he got. He got that, and he owned that. Okay, he owns that, and he also owns.
Right now.
Yeah.
Okay, he got a house in Dubai. Okay, he got that.
Rich, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, it's that other rich. And then you got the audacity to be not here on a Monday? What?
Okay. You going there, though? When you're never here on a Monday? What?
And I worked this weekend, and I'm here on a Monday.
I worked this weekend. Yeah, I worked this weekend. I'm here.
Okay, well, see, well, Junior, we're both here. Thank you. We're both here.
As you should be.
All right, and the rich one is not here. And I'm not going to sit up here and act like we're going to show him some sympathy, because we're not supposed to do it. Let
me ask you this. So when you said how many houses he had, what does that have to do with coming to work? So if you have a certain amount of houses, you don't have to come to work on Monday? Because if that's the case for you,
get some more.
Right.
I'm going to get some more houses.
You're about to be a real estate mogul.
Yeah.
You miss on Mondays.
Yeah. He got doors, Carla. He has doors. My uncle got doors. Love him to death, but I'm just saying, he's not here. I worked in Chicago. I did the Sweetest Day Comedy Jam. Oh my God. Bill Bellamy, Gary Owen, Melanie Camacho, myself, Kevin Tate, Benji Brown, that doggone Tony Roberts.
Is a
That's your boy.
Listen, when you want to talk about stupid on another level, I have not reached it yet. When we start talking about Tony Roberts.
Oh, excuse me?
When you start talking when you start talking about Tony Roberts, I have not reached that stupid level yet. But I'm close, but I'm not there yet.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Ain't nothing wrong with that boy.
He is a beast. So you want to thank Chicago? They showed up and showed out, Tommy.
Showed out. Sweetest Day Comedy Jam. It was beautiful, man. Chicago is different, man. I did not know that. The people and the food is just impeccable.
It's
yeah.
Hello, we were born there.
Okay. But Shirley wasn't. I think Shirley was born in Arkansas, but she just
You just
adopted.
truth teller today.
Cook County Hospital, baby. Born and raised. Sorry. Thank you, nephew. Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we'll hear again from the nephew as he runs that prank back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for the nephew to run that prank back. What you got for us, Neff?
Shirley, I got it. Go big or go home.
Sounds normal. Okay.
Hello, I'm trying to reach Darnell. Let's see, who's this? Darnell, how you doing? This is Scott with Bigger and Better, where we make you large and in charge. How you doing today?
Scott who?
My name is Scott and I'm with Bigger and Better, where we make you large and in charge.
I'm good, Scott. What's up?
We were actually given a phone call by your wife. Your wife is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, your wife's birthday is coming up pretty soon. Is that right?
Yeah, it's a couple weeks. Yeah, it's coming up.
Okay. Have you decided on getting her anything or?
No. I got a couple things in mind.
Well, actually, we got a call from. I think we've got something that's gonna really help you guys, and something I think that she wanted to recommend. That's something that you probably wouldn't think about getting.
All right. Well, I'm all ears.
Okay.
I've been racking my brain, so I'm all ears.
Actually, gave us a call. She's actually had an idea, what she would really, really like for her birthday present. So,
what's the name of your company again?
Bigger and Better. Like I said,
hold on. She called you.
I'm sorry.
She called you to give me an idea on what I should get her for her birthday.
Yeah. Well, this is something that's a little different, and it's something that you probably would never in a million years think of. But here at Bigger and Better, where we make you large and in charge, we actually do some things that we definitely know you wouldn't have thought of. So I definitely understand her giving us a call.
Sam. What's your name? What's your name again? Sam?
No,
Sam.
Scott.
Scott, get to the point. What you selling?
Actually, let us know that there's some things that are really, really lacking between you guys. And she would very much like for her birthday, well, you can be a lot more well endowed. So, that's what we do here at Bigger and Better.
What?
We actually, hello?
What? I could be more what?
More well endowed, sir. So I think really what's going on is Bianca's really not satisfied right now.
And she call you to tell you that I'm not. What do you mean well endowed? My junk?
Sir, you're inadequate. You know what I mean? You're
no.
I guess maybe very impotent. I'm not sure, but
are you kidding me with this? What's the name of this company again?
Bigger and Better, where we make you large and in charge. And right now, you're not large and in charge, and we want to get you to that. Are you able to come in for a consultation?
A consultation. I'm gonna call her right now because this is right now. Okay, I'm gonna call her.
Well, we're trying to do, sir. First of all, let me say this: do you not think you need to come in?
I don't even think I need to be talking to you about whatever is going on in my bedroom. I'm king, so I'm not even. I don't even know what the going on. Whatever
sir, can I say this?
Selling, whatever services you on for me that's going to increase me in the bedroom.
This is the first sign of denial, right here.
I don't have no denial. I don't have no problems in the bedroom.
Okay, well, you know what I'm saying?
So I don't even. Why am I even still on the phone with you?
Okay, but sir, I mean, you ain't have to worry about hearing from her. If she got some kind of account with you, then you go ahead and close that out. Okay, but Mr. Darnell, let me say this: you have a very big ego, sir. But what I want to do is but you're not as big as your ego. I want to get you to that point.
This is some crazy. I've heard some crazy things people sell online, but you're gonna call me talk about my wife called you and saying that I'm inadequate in the bedroom?
Sir, you know what? And once again,
I'm trying. I know you're just doing your job, Scott, but I'm gonna have to call her right now. Okay? So don't worry. Lose my number, Scott. Don't call me no. Okay?
You're in denial.
I'm in denial. You. Hello?
Sir, I really want to help you as much as I can.
Listen, man, I'm trying to get my wife on the phone right now, okay? I know you got a job to do, but what I need you to do right now is stop calling me, all right? I'm trying to be nice to you because I'm sure whatever it is, she called you and you just doing your job, all right?
But, sir, I'm trying to get you in here to get a consultation so we can get you further along than where you are.
Consultation? A consultation? I don't need no consultation. I don't need no assistance from you, Scott.
Okay, sir, you're
call me no more, man.
Hey, you're small, and I want to make you bigger.
You want to make me bigger? What is this anyway? You bigger? Huh? What kind of job is that? How you even get a job like that? You apply for this job? You idiot? Were you a high school dropout?
Sir, I'm trying to get you in. I'm trying to
stop calling me, man.
Mr. Darnell, I'm still trying to help you get through the situation, okay? Are you willing to come in for a consultation? At least we're coming in for a consultation. We can get you further along than where you are.
Are you listening to me? The only consultation we're going to have is my fist in your face if you call me again. To tell you what, I will come in for a consultation. Give me your address and everything like that, all your information, and I will come down for a consultation. You going to be there?
I'm here the first 8 hours of the day, sir. What I want to do is get you lined up and get your procedure.
Let me call my wife. I don't need no damn procedure. Give me your info, and you don't have to worry about hearing from us no more, okay? But right now, I need you to get off the phone. I don't want to hang up on you. I understand you're trying to do your job.
Mr. Darnell, you're small. You're small, and I'm trying to make you bigger,
man,
sir.
You.
Hey, sir, you know what? I'm trying to help you. You're the person that's a little small guy. I'm trying to help you with your problem. Now, if you're not going to be appreciative of it, then I don't even understand why your wife knows you're having a problem.
Give me your address, and we can have this conversation face to face. You don't know what the
then why would your wife call here, sir?
It doesn't matter. If I can get on the line, I can figure out why she called you. Loser, you gonna
because you're inadequate.
Man,
Hey, sir, here's the problem. You're tiny and you don't want to admit it.
Tiny?
Let me get
you. don't know me, man. You never seen me. You don't know anything about me. I can't even believe my wife would even call you with this. This is how you do business? You don't call me I'm tiny?
Sir, let me explain something to you. I'm not only the president, but I'm also a client, sir.
I don't give a what you are, okay?
Okay. And there are some other things that let us know as well.
What the would that be?
She also wanted me to tell you that this is nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your wife just prank phone called you back.
Man, that ain't funny, man. I'm over here looking at my in the mirror. Man, what kind of call her? I thought I was good, but I got a little nervous there. I was like, man.
What's the baddest radio show in the land?
Come on, now you know it's the Steve Harvey radio show, man.
Give me some.
King of Pranks. Thank you, King of Pranks. Coming up next, Ask the Riddle. And
you're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, singer Brian McKnight legally changed his name to disassociate from all of his older children. Suge Knight will be launching a controversial podcast from prison. And Monique explains why she calls her husband daddy. And that is all coming up at the top of the hour. But right now it is time to ask the Riddle, that stands for Ready to Love Officer. And Junior, this is from Cynthia and Midlothian. Cynthia writes, my boyfriend bought me a puppy as a gift, and when we broke up 2 months ago, he asked for the dog back. I've been hiding my dog at my best friend's house, and I miss it terribly. Do I give back a gift? Should I consult a lawyer?
I want my dog. That's all I want. I want my dog. I want my dog back. Okay. I don't know. You know what? When a man gets really, really upset, a man gets petty. Mm-hmm. That's how men are. When we really get mad, we get petty. So I want my dog. I want my drawers. I want everything you got that belong to me. I want everything. I want my dog, drawers. I want everything. I want everything that you have that's possibly mine. But I damn sure want this dog. I want everything that can crush you. That's just how it goes, Junior.
Yeah.
Look on the lawn. It's right out there.
The only thing I can bring up.
There's no problem with that.
Yeah. Okay, just like you do kids. Have they asked the dog who the dog want to stay with? Have they asked the dog that? Because clearly the dog is over at somebody else's house. I don't even know. This ain't even important. It's a dog. This ain't a person. Go get your dog. Don't hide it from him. He ain't got no house key. He can't get in.
But to most people, Junior, dogs are people. I mean, you know, that's how they look at it.
Part of the family. That's right.
It's part of the family.
Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So let's get back to asking this dog who they want to stay with. Since they people, just go find the dog whisperer. Let's ask him to ask the
dog. Okay. So should she consult a lawyer? Does she have to give this dog back? That's the issue.
Oh, well.
I think this is going to be a long, drawn-out situation in the courtroom if you're gonna try to go back and forth. I really do.
Yeah.
But it's just a doggone shame. You know what I mean? It really
is. All right.
That's what this is.
All right. Shelby in Charlotte, moving on to her. Shelby says, I moved in with a couple that I work with. I have the bedroom on the first floor and my room is directly below their room. I overheard the man joking about doing a threesome. Should I consider it a joke or do you think I'm safe staying here?
You want the threesome. You can't wait for them to ask you, and you just sitting there patiently like, when is somebody gonna say something? So we can go and get this thing cracking up in here. You want the threesome. Ain't no, well, should I wait? Should I be patient? You want the threesome. And they made, and guess what? It wasn't that you overheard it. They made sure you heard it. That's how it go down. They made sure you heard it.
How did you get she wanted a threesome out of that, though?
Shirley, they planted the seed and they said it because they know she could hear it. Okay? And when she heard it, now she over there contemplating, what should I say? What should I do? Baby, just wait. They coming and you gonna say yes and we all gonna do it. And what?
Her question is, do you think I'm safe staying here?
Oh, please. She moved in with a couple.
Come on.
Thank you. You knew what you was doing. You already knew. And we finna have this threesome. And if it don't go right, guess what? They gonna put your ass out. It's how it go. What?
So she's not safe.
No.
Junior, what you got?
No, I know a lot of things, but don't nobody joke about threesomes. I ain't nobody giggling about no threesome.
Then Kiki.
You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. This is a funny idea. Let's just talk to her downstairs, see if she want to have a threesome. Ain't nothing funny about that. They serious about this. And now you ain't safe staying there, because they gonna be in your room at night.
Right.
Without you
bothering
knowing.
her.
Who is these two sets of eyes in here? They gonna be in there in a minute.
She needs to move. Yeah. All right, moving on to Connie in Harrisburg.
I'm sorry.
Connie writes, I'm 58 years old and I'm dating a man that is younger than I am, and I think he's ashamed of me. I planned a birthday dinner for him, and he said he wants it to be an intimate dinner for just me and him. Is he being sweet, or is he hiding me? Wow.
He hiding you. You don't look like you think you look, and ain't nobody told you. Okay? You're not sexy, you're not. So he wants Carla, she don't look like she thinks she look. I'm sorry.
Wow.
But y'all don't know non-sexy when y'all hear it. Y'all don't see this? The boy say he want an intimate date. It's just us. He don't want nobody else around. Go out. Why? He don't want nobody to see her. He don't want nobody to see her.
Well, why is he with her? Why is he with her then?
Because
he's ashamed of her.
Shirley. Because it's good. Okay? Now, it's some ugly good out there. It's some real ugly good. We just don't want nobody. We just don't want you to know that we doing the ugly good. But it's some great ugly good. You just not gonna let all your friends and your boys know. You're not finna have no birthday party with ugly good. Ain't nobody doing that.
Junior, what you got?
I'm thinking this. He don't want nobody to know he with Miss Patterson. You can't. He a young man. Yeah, he can't tell his partners, I'm going to see Miss Patterson. He got to hide you. He can't be out there and everybody think that's her son. They can't think
she didn't say much younger. She just said he's younger.
No, he hiding.
She's 58.
He's younger.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's way younger.
Yeah, because
Now, when you say Miss Patterson Jr., it sounds like she work at the church. It really sounds like she work at the church, though.
Probably, but he hiding her, though. We know that he hiding.
Okay.
I bet
so
his
he
mama
is hiding her.
Well, has his mama met her?
No. She didn't say.
No.
And Tommy, it's one of your favorite names, Connie.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know a Connie that ain't fine. I'm just trying to tell you. I do not know a Connie.
Oh, so you changed your mind. So
you
now Miss
backtracking
Connie
a little
is
She could be fine, but not facially. Is that a word? Facially attractive. What?
All right, we're moving on. Last one. You guys. Jasmine in Oakland writes, I slept with a friend's ex-boyfriend and I did not know they dated until after the fact. I told her what happened so she wouldn't hear it from anyone else, and she's very upset with me, but she's still cool with the guy. Why does she blame me for this? She didn't even know. Why does she blame her?
Do this again, though. I slept with a friend's ex-boyfriend. Is that correct?
That's right.
And bring it...
She slept with a friend's ex-boyfriend. She didn't know that until after the fact, after they did the do. So she went to her friend and told her friend what happened so she wouldn't hear it with anyone else, from anyone else. But now the friend's upset with her and she's cool with the boyfriend, the ex.
I don't, that's a lot of sex going on. But listen, I slept with a friend's old boyfriend, but I told her, but I didn't know she knew. But I don't understand that. You didn't know she knew, but then you told her I don't get that. That don't make sense.
Somebody knows something.
Somebody, G-Money, Dutter Man, somebody
know nothing.
And what kind of friend is this? You didn't know the man's name? Come on.
All right, listen. Thank you, guys. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have some entertainment news for you right after this.
Ooh, I feel like having sex.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, singer Brian McKnight is at it again. He's been publicly feuding, with his biological children for a while, and now he's made things worse by legally changing his name. He did it so he would be Brian McKnight Sr. to his newborn son, although he already was senior to his oldest son, Brian McKnight Jr. McKnight made the announcement on Instagram on Friday. He wrote, quote, "So proud to introduce our son, Brian Kanoa Makoa Jr. to the world with the release of my new album, lovingly created for him. Junior, I am also proud to officially announce that I have legally changed my name to exactly match my legacies." McKnight's post enraged his fans who called him evil for disassociating himself from his 4 oldest children, Brian Jr., Nico, Brianna, and Clyde. One fan tweeted, "I've never seen anyone proudly demonstrate how much they hate their children." And another said, "Changing his name to match the new baby when he's already got a junior is next level cruel. He's trash and not only doing it, or he's trash or not only doing it, but also putting it on display to the world." Wow.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine that.
Is it possible to have a dinner with the McKnights, the Smiths, and the Kardashians? Let's just have one big dinner.
What did they do?
What did the Kardashians
What Kim and them do?
What they do? Carla, go in that house. Go in the house and see what happened. Go in there.
I mean, they billionaires, but okay.
But no. Go in that house. Everybody that go in that house come out there crazy. All I'm saying is let's just have a nice.
You're not gonna talk about my Kardashians.
I love the Kardashians, but I don't want to go in that house. I just know that when people go, when black men go in that house, they lose their damn mind. I'm saying. So what if we had a nice dinner with everybody? The Smiths, okay, that's Jada,
right.
That's Will.
We know who they are.
Yeah.
Okay. They children's. And then let's do all the McKnights, the want a big McKnights, the don't want a big McKnights. You ain't no McKnight
That's
no
Brian.
more. The Brian that don't want you ain't no Junior no more. All them people. So all them and then the Kardashians. Yeah. I just think that would be a great dinner and we can sit back and watch and see everything unfold. But,
I just don't understand the Kardashians being in the part. But go ahead. What were you going to say, Carla?
I think that Brian McKnight, it just comes across that he's prioritizing his new children over his children, his older children. And it's like you're making a difference here with your children. And it's just not cool. Like, why are you doing this? Why do you need...
It is cruel.
2 Brian Juniors. Like, I don't get it. Brian McKnight Jr. So you want
I
to
would
change
never
your
give
name.
up my children. Ever.
No, but didn't he say something like, not that this justifies it, but didn't he say something about he thought they only wanted his money or something earlier when this first came out, when the story
his
first
older
broke?
children?
Yeah,
Is
his
that what
older
he's saying?
children. Yeah.
I don't know. I think
not that justifies it.
No, it doesn't.
They're still your kids.
Yeah.
But
I think it starts back as one. I just really do.
Wow.
You're stupid. All right, in other news, Suge Knight.
Yeah.
Let's get to Suge Knight. He has an upcoming podcast. Suge Knight. It's called Collect Calls with Suge Knight. And from prison, he plans to address people in his past that used his name for clout. According to TMZ, Suge plans to confront Akon, Master P, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Warren G, and others. Reportedly, Suge hopes his podcast educates the younger generation about the music industry. The Collect Calls with Suge Knight podcast premieres on all major streaming platforms on Halloween.
Okay.
I think this
October
is going to be
31st.
good. I think this is going to be good.
It's not finna be
You'll
good.
listen to it?
I do, Junior. I think it's good. This is Suge. This is Suge.
Why would I listen to you and you in here for life?
Well, ain't no sense. He ain't finna lie about nothing, Junior. You might well keep it real. We finna get the truth.
But you got rules in prison, okay? You can't have no cords nowhere in there. You can't have no microphone in there. Well, how you gonna talk to people?
He on the phone, Junior. He on the phone.
Who gonna pay this bill?
Collect calls.
Whoever accepts the collect call, Jim. What?
I'll tell you what. All right now. Ain't nobody finna do this.
You act like ain't nobody call you from jail before. What is this? What is this new thing with you? Like you don't.
But hold on. But for an hour, Tommy, to talk for an hour with Suge Knight.
No, now Suge gonna have to talk fast. Now we're not gonna talk that long.
That's what.
I mean, he gonna have to talk quickly, Suge. What are you saying? You know, it's gonna have to go. It's gonna have to move fast. But yeah.
Okay. All right. Finally, Monique is not the only wife that calls her husband daddy, but she explains why she calls him that in an interview with Janice McCullough, late comedian Bernie Mac's daughter. Monique said, quote, a lot of black women would say, why would you call him daddy? Because he's raising me. My father probably stopped giving me what I needed when I was around 13 years old. It was my husband that grew me up, and I'm grateful for that because it makes me a better mother. It makes me a better friend. It makes me a better entertainer. So that's why she calls her husband daddy. Now, coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, Britney Spears' nude photos are shocking her fans and her sons. We'll find out what that's all about right after this. Tommy, you like being naked. We'll find out your opinion after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Britney Spears has been keeping us entertained on social media with her dancing videos of her dancing with knives, videos of her ranting, and other random videos that she records and posts on Instagram. We've all seen them. But now she's really got everyone's attention because she's been posted just nude photos lately, Tommy. Her two sons and thousands of fans don't like it. And Britney addresses why she loves being naked in an excerpt from her upcoming memoir. By the way, the excerpt was leaked to the New York Times, and Britney wrote, I know that a lot of people don't understand why I love taking pictures of myself naked or in new dresses, but I think if they'd been photographed by other people thousands of times, prodded and posed for other people's approval, they'd understand that I get a lot of joy from posing the way I feel sexy and taking my own picture. All right, that's her explanation for it. So, Tommy, can you help Britney explain what's so wonderful about being naked?
You know what? I've been naked so many times. So, naked is what I have. I've been naked a lot of times, and it's just a feeling. You know what? Here's what you guys haven't done. You know, like sometime today, go out and just walk to the back of your backyard naked.
What?
And see right there. See, Shirley. See, you think that's just crazy, but you know what? Do it. Feel it naked. But you gotta feel that naked. If you feel it, feel your naked. If you go out there and do that, you would be surprised how when that air blow, when that wind blow up twinks you.
What about my neighbors?
Don't worry about your neighbor. Worry about your neighbor. You know what I'm saying? Quit worrying about. See, you worrying about people. Quit worrying about.
What if you live in an apartment? What if you live in an apartment?
If you live in an apartment, walk down the hall of your apartment building naked. Just walk down there, but act like take an ice bucket with you, like you finna go get something. Act like
at a hotel or apartment. Both. Do both.
Make sure it looks like it's a reason that you're doing something. Like if I was in an apartment building or in a hotel, I would put a robe on, but let it fly open. You know what I'm saying?
So you still get the naked effect. Yeah.
Let me tell you something. See, y'all.
You keep saying, let me tell you something.
It bothers me when people don't know what naked feel like. Naked is the greatest thing in the world.
We know about naked. We shower.
I know, yes. But Eve messed that naked up. See, think about it. All these Gucci and Louis Vuitton. If Eve wouldn't have done that, we would have just been naked. Everybody. We came on this radio naked. Truck drivers naked. You know what I'm saying? Nurses and doctors naked. Baseball and football. Think about that. Naked. It was just
when they slide.
Track meets just naked.
That's a lot of wind too.
Yeah, track meet. All right.
You hit that curve.
Coming up in 34 minutes after the hour. Wow, today is Slap Your Annoying Coworker Day. So we're going to see who's slapping you today right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, today is National Slap Your Annoying Coworker Day. So everybody, happy National Slap Your Annoying Coworker Day. We don't advise anyone who's listening to actually do this. But think about it, though. If you could, who would you slap? Is there a former coworker you would like to slap, Junior?
Former.
List of. It's a list.
Former. How about current?
Like who, Junior? Tommy's saying current. That's where he's going with it. Who, Junior? Who?
Oh, I'm slapping a guy named Ted. I used to sell paint with. Oh my God, he could never do his job. And when you got to work for 2 people and you get 1 check, you deserve to be slapped. The hell is you here for?
If I'm doing all the work.
Yeah. Hey, Junior, I can't mix the colors. I can't get it to turn red. Why you can't? It's the same color.
Tommy, come on.
I am slapping the mustache off Steve Harvey. Do you understand this? What?
But he's also your uncle, so.
I don't care. I'm slapping the mustache off of him, Shirley.
Why? What?
You know what it is about I love him to death. I do.
Of course.
I love him. But he's so ornery. He's so mean sometimes.
Difficult.
He's so difficult. You can't, and he's just a person you would slap. He's just that guy.
He's slappable.
Wow.
He's
Slappable. You know, he just is. You know, we love him, but you're slappable. You are. But I don't want it. But if I slap you, I want to see your mustache fly off your face. I want that.
Is there any particular incident that comes to mind that makes you think, that you should have slapped him?
I got so many.
Time?
I got from childhood. I got from teenager.
What happened to childhood?
Let's just look at this. When I thought I was eating a certain soup, I did. I thought I was eating a certain soup, and I thought everybody had, hot dog soup. I thought everybody had hot dog soup. But for him to boil hot dogs and eat the hot dog and then give me the water from the hot dog and then tell me this nice soup that everybody eating.
Did he give you some crackers?
Carla, to eat that soup for as many years as I ate it, thinking, oh my God, this is the best hot dog soup.
Good.
And I never once thought about the wieners from I thought, I just didn't.
When did you find out?
I ate hot dog soup from 5 years old to at least 12.
5?
When did 7 years?
12?
When did you find out?
And then when I went to a kid's birthday party, and they were eating, they had hot dogs for the birthday party, and I said, what are y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do with the soup? And it was a little white kid. He said, "What are you talking about? The soup?" I said the soup. Y'all not gonna why would y'all throw the soup out? He said, "What are you talking about?" I said the soup, the hot dog soup, and I felt so stupid.
Yeah,
you wanted to slap him.
I want to, and to this day, I want to slap Steve Harvey so hard because of this.
I'm can't even eat hot dogs now, right?
I can't. When I went to the Texans game 2 weeks ago, and I just, my cousin said, man, let's go and get us a hot dog. He doesn't know how that just touches me, but I hear hot dog.
The trigger. It's the trigger.
It just, I don't want a hot dog.
You got PTSD.
a hot dog soup.
Tony, when he told us that, we couldn't believe it. Because I don't think you were here that day when he told us about the hot dog soup story.
Oh.
Yeah.
But
I see what you mean.
I've gone through a lot with that man. So to slap him and his mustache fly off his face, you damn right I want to do it. You damn right. You damn right I want to do it.
Well, we have our answer.
Has to fly. It has to fly off. You're right. All right. Happy National Slap Your Annoying Coworker Day, everybody. Coming up next, it is the nephew with today's prank phone call right after this. Slap.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today. And the subject is, he's working off all the money he owes me. He's working off all the money he owes me. We'll get into that, find out what that's all about. Not what you think, though, in just a few. But right now, the nephew is here. with today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff?
You know what, Shirley? There's a lot of men across the land that are going through this issue right now. They really are. And I just want to help these brothers because I think we should all use this service. This is Wife Correctional Service.
Ooh,
Wife correct. I'm sorry, caller, but there's a lot of people that need to be put in this program. Wife Correctional Service. There's a lot of wives out there that need.
You got a husband correctional service?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what now?
It's a two-way street. Do you have a husband correctional service?
This prank. This prank is the Wife Correctional Service.
You better lower your tone if I slap you on National Slap Your Coworker Day.
This prank is the Wife
Thank you.
Wife Correctional Service. Let's go, cat dog. Here it is.
Hello?
Hello, I am trying to reach George, please.
Who is this?
My name is Marcus with WCS. Call and see if we can actually try to lend you our services. We understand that you're having a few problems and want to see if maybe WCS can bring a better life to you and you can have an exciting life better than the one you have now.
Who is it? Who is WCS?
We are with Wife Correctional Services, sir. WCS, what it is we take your wives for a couple weeks and we reprogram them so that it's
my wife.
Of course, you have to sign a waiver contract, but we take your wife and we reprogram them so that they will act in a fashion of what you want them to act.
Oh, okay, man. Yeah, okay, whatever.
See, sir, what it is that we've gotten some reports that you've been having some problems with your particular wife, and
man, I ain't never heard of y'all, man. Where you located at?
We're here in St. Louis, sir.
Okay.
And don't worry, we're totally confidential. This is not anything that's going to get out. And your names are never submitted. First of all, here's something we can do. I can ask you questions because we've been notified that this is probably a service that you would probably want. Now, has your wife ever snapped on you in public?
And snapped on me? I mean, my wife ain't crazy. She don't just snap on me. She might, try to check me or say something, you know what I'm saying? She ain't just gonna snap on me in public.
So your wife has tried to check you, is what you're saying.
I mean, not check me per se. I mean, she might not like something I'm doing and might say something about it, but she don't just snap on me.
So basically your wife is not in her place where she needs to be.
Hold on. I mean, what you mean in her place? I mean, she might say something, I might be doing something or, might be with my boys and might get out of control a little bit. She might just say something at the time, but she don't just try to all out check nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I'll tell you what, let me ask you this one.
Yeah.
Have you ever just had some plans with your guys? We're going to go out and had to change your plans because, your wife.
If like I'm just talking about hanging out and I ain't let her know or something, she might, be like, well, baby, I already had plans, can you stay home with the boys or something? Mm-hmm. But, nothing on the regular, I usually do what I want to do.
Yeah, seems like denial. Okay, here's another one, sir.
Denial?
Well, no, listen, hear me out. Now, let me ask you this. Has your wife, let's say back when Michael Jordan was playing basketball, did you ever miss a playoff game on television because your wife wanted to watch something else?
Nah, man, we got 2 TVs in my house, man. I wish, probably I don't even get down. I mean, I might have to watch the little TV.
Okay.
But, I usually watch it on the big screen in the basement.
Yeah, but you've been pushed to watching the smaller television.
No, I wasn't pushed to do nothing, man. What I'm trying to tell you is, we compromise. We do 50-50 in my house. I mean, she might get the big TV to watch her stories or something, and I just have to go watch the little TV. The little TV do go out every once in a while.
See, there we go.
I'm cool with that, though. I'm cool with that.
You're cool with that. So you're actually the one that's programmed, and you
ain't nothing wrong with my wife. Ain't nothing wrong with in my family. You know what I'm saying?
I understand. Well, the reason why I'm asking you these particular questions is because someone has actually let me know the problems that are at hand in your household. Let me ask you. I got one question for you. Here's what I want to ask you. Has your wife ever cussed you out at a family cookout?
Hey, man, hold on, man. You know what, dog? You getting a little personal, man. Is this even legal, man?
Sir, I'm here.
Well, I ain't never heard of this company, man. I've never heard of you, dog.
This is something new. It's definitely.
Well, I'm saying something new. I mean, what? Don't make me be your guinea pig. Don't start out calling me trying to get, referrals or clientele or whatever it is you trying to do, man. Don't call me with this nonsense, partner.
And I completely understand that. WCS, sir, is here to benefit you. It's here to
There ain't no benefit to me, man, getting all up in my personal business, wondering what's going on in my household.
Okay, well, last thing I want to ask you, and this is the last question I have for you. Like I said,
make this the last one, straight up.
Okay. Do you buy your own clothes, or does she buy the clothes?
Hey, man, you know what, man? Whatever company this is, dog, don't call my house no more. And whoever put you up to this, whoever gave you my number, talking about my wife, checked me, got me under control, got me on lock, man, you tell him too. Dog, don't call me no more with this.
Are you in denial?
No denial, dog. Don't call my house no more. I'm gonna tell you what, George Foreman or whatever.
It's Marcus.
Whoever you are, George Foreman, Marcus. Hey, dog, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna find out where y'all located, dog. I'm coming down there and I'm gonna bust your because you in my personal business.
So you're ready? You're ready to retaliate on me, but you don't want to retaliate on the problems you have with your wife.
Retaliation, man. What I'm saying, you calling my house. I'm minding my own. And you worrying about who watching what TV in my house and my wife checking me in public. All I do, man, hey, dog, look, I'm telling you.
Mr. Don't you want to watch the big television?
Man, big TV, man. I'm comfortable with the TV I got. You know what I'm saying? It's in my room. I can lay across the bed, watch whatever I want to, whenever I want to.
Don't you want to be able to go out with the boys when you want to?
I go out with my partners, dog. Matter of fact, you need to get partners. You calling asking these old dumb. Listen.
What you want to do to me, your wife has already done to you.
Wait, I see you got your damn number blocked. What's your phone number, man? Give me something. Tell me where to find you, man.
Why are you in denial?
Denial, dog. I'm going to tell you what's in what.
You need to get your wife checked in to Wife Correctional Services so that you can live a better life.
Whoever man, y'all need to get a life, man.
Can I
get a life, man? Stop calling me, dog, for real.
I understand it. Can I say one more thing to you, sir?
Man, you can't say else to me, man, straight up.
Listen to me, sir.
Yeah, what?
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your boy Justin.
You know what, man? Oh, no. Hey. Okay, y'all got me, man.
What is the baddest radio show in the land?
You already know it's you, my boy Steve Harvey, doing in the morning on the Steve Harvey Morning Show, partner.
I guess it's safe to say that y'all don't want to be admitted into the service.
No. Any more questions? No.
Move along. No. Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here. Okay. All right. Hey, this weekend, oh my God, it's going down. The nephew is coming to town. Tickets are selling like hot cakes. Birmingham, Alabama, the Stardome, baby. And it is Magic City Classic weekend. That's that HBCU. You know, the nephew is coming to town. Tickets are on sale right now. A few tickets left. All right. That's 2 Friday, 2 Saturday, 1 on Sunday. The nephew is back in Birmingham, Alabama at the Stardome. Tickets are on sale right now. Laying in the cut is Syracuse, New York, baby. All right. We'll talk about that later. But right now, this week is Birmingham. I'm in the ham. Okay, I'm in the ham. I'm in the hock ham. Yeah. All that. Yeah. All tickets on sale.
All right.
Right now.
Thank you, nephew. Coming up next, Strawberry Letter. He's working off the money he owes me. We'll get into it right after this.
So I can slap somebody today and nothing will happen?
Well, slap somebody and see.
Well, find out. Do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter. If you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you never know, it could be yours.
It could be yours, so buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, he's working off the money he owes me. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm 48 years old and I've been taking care of my 26-year-old daughter and her husband for 3 years. I'm a registered nurse, and I got my son-in-law a job in laundry at the hospital I work in. He's got a college degree, but he refuses to apply himself and get a job because he doesn't like the starting salary. He thinks he's supposed to be balling out the gate with his little degree. My daughter, on the other hand, is in dental school, and she will graduate next May. That's the only reason that I chip in, to make sure they have a roof over their heads. My son-in-law is a little handsome guy, and he knows it. He's charmed all of the ladies at the hospital, so they do most of his work for him. I collect his check at the end of every week because I should not have to take care of them. My daughter has a problem with how I handle things, but she can either accept my help or divorce this deadbeat. The other day, my son-in-law had been drinking, and he called me and said he didn't like his job and he wanted to quit. I told him that would be fine, but he'd have to come up with a way to cover their monthly mortgage. He got very upset and hung up. My daughter called me later and said that I was being very controlling and that I was using her husband to pay back the money they owe me as a couple. She said I owe her husband a lot of money because I've been taking most of his paychecks. I don't see how my educated daughter doesn't understand what's going on here. She's with a deadbeat that owes me money, and she's defending him. What do I do next? Cut them off and let them figure it out? Please advise. You definitely need to give them a deadline to make some kind of changes or get out. I mean, it's called tough love, but they have a way of making you feel guilty about making them grow up and being responsible. I'm sure if he wasn't married to your daughter, you would have handled this a different way anyway. I can't believe how entitled and unappreciative they are. Your house, your rules. I mean, it's as simple as that. You're not obligated to do anything, but like you say, you're providing them with a roof over their heads because your daughter is finishing up dental school. You got her husband the job he has now, and he hasn't bothered to even look for another job, but is talking about quitting the one he has. That makes no sense, and he's proving that he can't take care of your daughter or himself. Let them know that you are giving them until May, when your daughter graduates, to move out or get themselves together, unless their ungrateful attitudes require them to be asked out sooner. I think you need to have a family meeting and remind them just how good they do have it. Tommy?
But, how much did he owe you? I mean, this every check going to you. I mean, we can't seem to catch up.
Well.
So how much does he owe you, and how did he get in this rut that he owes you this much money? And I got it. Okay, he got a degree. His wife, your daughter is in dental school, so she's about to come up in a minute. But so he can always get his teeth fixed. We know that part. But what I'm trying to figure out, what do he owe you though? How much do he owe you? And they live at your house, but he's sexy, and he work at the hospital with you because you are RN, you a registered nurse. He works there, and you know what? Everybody like him. He's sexy, and you know what? You think he's sexy too. You like him. You like
his son-in-law.
I know, Shirley. That ain't never stopped nothing before. This been going on. We know what she wants, Shirley.
Especially in the letters.
Okay, especially the strawberry letter. She want him. She want him. You want what your daughter got, and you can't have it. But since you can't have it, guess what? You know what you're doing? He gonna have to pay me. I want all my money. As soon as he get his check. Now, what job is it that gives somebody else's check to somebody? Who do that? Why I can't have my own check? Why my check ain't automatic? All these checks is automatic now, ain't they? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So who is this lady that's in position that she can just go grab somebody's check when it's at the end of the week or the end of the 2 weeks, and you can just take their money? But I don't get this part.
At her house.
Wow.
But do I make sense though, Carla? How do you just get somebody check like this? How you get somebody money?
When you're living at their house.
I guess so. Is she over payroll?
Them people, okay, I'm gonna say it as plain as I can say. Them white folks don't know that.
Oh my goodness.
They don't know he live over there with them. This is his check. Now, I understand that as a man, you're supposed to pay for where you stay. You're supposed to pay for your family. So if that's your wife, you pay. But you're taking his money immediately. So how much money does he owe you, and when does he not owe you anymore? I'm just looking
She
at
didn't
it.
put that in the letter. They've been there 3 years. Don't forget that. She's been taking care of him for 3 years.
So you know how many checks that he's never going to get out. He's never going to win. He's never going to get out.
He needs to get out.
He
Bottom
need to
line.
start selling his sexiness to these girls at the job. And that's how you make some extra money. I'm just saying, if you start selling your sexy on the side, like all up in the hospital, and at the hospital, there's a lot of rooms. There's a lot of rooms. It's a lot of rooms with the people ain't doing nothing in. Go in there, unload your sexy, charge $500 for your sexy, and get you some paper. What? How much y'all think sexy costs?
He's a male prostitute now. What?
A male prostitute, orderly that work at the hospital.
All right, listen. We'll have more on this Strawberry Letter at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, he's working off the money he owes me. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Here we go. We're going to recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is he's working off the money he owes me. 48-year-old woman wrote in. She's been taking care of her 26-year-old daughter and her husband for 3 years. She's a registered nurse. She got her son-in-law a job in the laundry room at the hospital where she works. He's got a college degree, but she says he doesn't want to apply himself and get a job because he doesn't like the starting salary of any of these jobs. He thinks he's just supposed to be balling out the gate with his degree. Her daughter, on the other hand, is in dental school. She'll finish up in May. They're upset because the mom takes the money. She takes the son-in-law's check every week. They pay the mortgage, I'm assuming. She takes care of them. And he'd been drinking one time. He called the mom and said he didn't like his job and he wanted to quit. And she said that would be fine. That would be fine. The daughter is mad because she says the mother is using her husband to pay back the money they owe as a couple. And it's kind of a big mess because she said that her husband owes her a lot of money. That's why she's been taking most of his paychecks. And she thinks that her son is a deadbeat. Her son-in-law is a deadbeat, and she doesn't understand why her daughter doesn't see this. So she's asking, should she cut them off or let them figure it out themselves? And that's where we are. Junior?
Yeah, cut them off.
Mm-hmm.
Cut them off. Because you enabling this behavior.
Yeah.
3 years? You take the checks for 3 years. And you can't understand why he don't want to do nothing with his degree. Because you keep paying it.
He doesn't have to.
Come on. Okay. What's going on down in this laundry room?
That's
They folding sheets in there, John. They fold sheets.
What's the excuses we using every time he get paid and he got to give you? Listen, I'm telling you right now. Listen to my these colored clothes and these white clothes in this hospital. These scrubs. We having a whole lot of problems down here. I'm talking about. He told me I messed up because I didn't use the tide. I used Downy. That's what I did. I messed up. I'm having some problems down here.
Job stress.
Yeah, job is killing me. I'm telling you, I gotta have help every single day. This fabric softener is a lot down. Dealing with a lot down
fabric
here.
softener.
This fabric softener down here, Mama. You understand? I'm going through a lot down here, and I just need help.
I want to quit.
Matter of fact, while I'm on the phone with you, do you know when to use cold water? Cause they ain't told me nothing down here. They just hired me, and I'm just down here. And I'm gonna tell you another thing: when that dry on, it's hot in here. It's a lot of problems. So I'm just gonna have to just give you a little bit of my check now. I know you're gonna take it all, but I'm just telling you, you just need to keep paying this mortgage for us. This sounds crazy.
Yeah,
it's absolutely crazy. There's no way in the world this man don't know what he's doing. So if you keep paying for it, he's gonna keep doing it. And guess what? Your daughter is taking up for him.
Yeah.
It's a problem. She can come in and tell you how you gonna do him like that. And he in the background, babe, do you use Tide or Gain?
Oh, it's Gain, dog.
That's all they're doing. He practices at home trying to get it right at work. That's what he doing.
Doing the laundry at home.
Yeah. Hey, Do we use fabric softener on these tiles? What about these tiles? I'm down here washing. He got way too many problems, and he won't use his degree. He lazy.
That's what her mom is saying. He's a deadbeat. That's what she's saying.
Yeah,
absolutely.
If he's a deadbeat, why is the question, do we cut him off? The question is, yes, you cut him off.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
She needs to.
Man, go somewhere.
I agree. So
what we gonna do? We using Maytag or Whirlpool? Which one we gonna be using? Man, you don't. Come on.
No, dude, that you straight with that game though. That game.
Yeah. Powder or liquid? What detergent we use?
Liquid game, boy.
They gonna fire me. I've been using the powder. They gonna fire me.
He's just messing up the sheets and towels.
Yeah,
they make powder. They do make powder, but that liquid, Carla. My draws is incredible with that game on.
Oversharing. Oversharing.
So I'm the only person wash draws. I'm the only one wash draws.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you better cut them off.
Yeah,
I'm just saying
she
that.
should. She needs to give him a deadline to get out. Definitely. She's trying to wait till her daughter graduates from dental school in May. Yeah.
That fiance.
Hey, you know what? I know this is during the letter time. Hey, what y'all wash y'all draws in? What kind of
First of all, none yet.
I mean, y'all can't share that.
No.
I think people would know how you wash your drawers. How y'all wash y'all drawers? Game, Tide, what?
I don't do no washing. My wife do the washing. I don't.
See?
Oh, that's
see
so.
there.
See this conversation.
See there.
It's the truth. I don't even go in there. I don't even know how.
Oh, really? You don't go in
I don't even know how to turn it on. So I can't go in there. Turn on
Your drawers could be dirty for all you know.
What did you do when you were single,
Your drawers
Junior?
could be dirty.
What did you do when you were single? You didn't
Oh,
wash?
yeah, we had a different washing machine then, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was game then.
All right. Leave your comments on today's Strawberry Letter on Instagram and Steve Harvey FM, and check us out on the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app, where free never sounded so good. Now, coming up next, it is Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
First of all, let me just go ahead and thank the people over in D.C. WHUR went by the station. It was Howard Homecoming that weekend, man. It was packed down there. But we did a show, man, in Bowie, Maryland. I ain't never been out to Bowie, Maryland.
What?
Yeah, man. Myself, Joe Claire, D-Lay, man. Joe Claire said, what's up, T?
Man, tell Joe Claire. Yeah, that's my dude.
That's my dude, man. Joe Claire, it was a great show, man. Thank y'all for coming out. I had a wonderful time. Can't wait to come back, man. We had a great time. 2 shows, man. Great show. All right.
Ooh.
So now, man, let's get to it, man. Game 7 tonight, Tommy, because we couldn't close it out last night. I don't know what we was doing for the Astros to lose.
I know what we was doing. We was losing. We was losing. That's what we was doing.
That was a beating we took. Wow, we couldn't hit water if we fell out of a boat, man. We just couldn't do nothing. So now we got game 7.
But Junior, that other game before last night.
Yes.
Did you see that fight and the squabbling and
yeah.
Oh my! Now
clear both benches. Yeah, we
that
did.
was classic. And Dusty got thrown out the game.
Man, I ain't never seen Dusty act like that. I've never seen other man. That's his first time in his postseason career he's ever been thrown out of a game. But you know, we got to take it tonight though. It's game 7. I think we got it.
Well, Junior, I bought 2 tickets for my wife and my son to go to the game for $500 apiece. So
they
at this
best
point,
to win.
I feel like Dusty owed me a win. You know,
a grand.
Do you know if y'all got tickets for tonight's game too?
We're not going no more damn games, Junior. That's it. We went to 1. That's it. We went to game 6. Now we're not going to game 7. Now Dusty got to do this on his own. He got to.
Yeah. Now, man, you know, this is another thing too. I want to ask Carla, because this is so funny.
Yes.
Does Taylor Swift play for the Chiefs? Because I mean, do she work for them? Because they show her every offensive series. She's on TV.
Well, you know how I feel about Taylor Swift. I'm a Swiftie, and so I like her. And so Travis Kelce He can count his lucky stars that he's dating.
But Carla, why do you sound like a white girl? Oh my God!
Because I'm a Swiftie. I love me, Flavor Flav. We love Taylor Swift.
Does she work for the Chiefs?
Ooh,
I said, man.
Hater.
This is
I ain't no
hater.
Well, he gonna miss that big booty sooner or later. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah. I don't know. You think they gonna make it, Carla? You think they gonna stay together?
No, I don't.
Okay. That's all I need to get to. Thanks.
It never lasts.
No, I don't.
Go ahead.
All right, Junior. Coming up at the top of the hour, a father and son are feuding over an outside child. We'll get into that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, this is from Howard in Monroe. Howard says, I had a big Sunday dinner last week for my children. My oldest son is 52, and he has a new baby by his side chick. He brought the baby to the dinner. He and his wife are separated because he cheated on her, but she is still family, so I invited her to dinner. My son decided to hurt her even more by showing up with his 6-month-old baby. His wife said either she was leaving or my son had to leave, and I told my son to get out because he was dead wrong for flaunting his baby in front of his wife, who's already heartbroken. My son isn't talking to me. He said I'm low down. Was I wrong for asking him to leave?
Yeah, you kind of in their business, though. You're doing a lot, Daddy. I don't like Daddy for some reason.
You don't like Howard?
I don't like Howard. I don't. I don't like him.
His son is 52. How old is Howard?
I mean, but exactly.
He gotta be in his 70s.
How long we gonna be in somebody's business if you got these old ass kids? I don't get it. I don't. I mean, your son 52 and you worried about what's going on in his life. You need to be like counting your medicine on your nightstand. You got stuff to do. You know, you really
He just likes everybody. He just likes them all. He doesn't like the way they treated the daughter and had the outside child and all that. He's not with all of that, and he's still he still likes the wives to be together. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah,
but all families got somebody that ain't supposed to be in there. Everybody do.
Yeah,
it is what it is. Junior boy.
Yeah, I think Howard just met the baby for the first time. He had never seen that baby before, so
they caught him off guard.
Yeah, it caught him off guard. Who baby is that over there eating?
Just a random baby at the house.
Yeah, just at the house. There ain't nobody claiming this baby. This baby walking around. Who is that baby over there at the table over there with my grandsons and my granddaughter? Who is that baby? And I think, but you know what? You can't flaunt your outside scene with your family like that. They're not gonna take that.
What?
No, you married
family.
He didn't like the fact that his son was flaunting the baby, because he already hurt the woman by having the baby, and he didn't like that. So that's why he asked his son to leave.
But what this got to do with Daddy, though? Daddy got other stuff happening.
But it's Daddy's house, and he invited them, and he didn't like the fact that his son hurt this woman, because he obviously likes the woman.
Tommy, what's the movie with Denzel Washington and Viola Davis?
Fences.
When he came home with that baby. Yeah. When he came home with that baby.
Yeah, when he came home with that baby.
Viola raised that baby, though.
Raised that baby.
Yeah, she wanted everybody to get along and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, well, Howard say it's like fences.
She was mad at first, though. She was mad at first.
Yeah.
Trust him.
And you get over it. You get over it. I mean, it's just a baby. I mean, come on.
Move on. We can move on.
You've lost your entire mind. Right. Entire
Carla is just a baby, man.
The baby.
Carla, come on, Carla. Give us one illegitimate baby now. Give us one.
One outside child, one outside.
Give me at least one outside child. I mean, God, dog.
We playing no games with that. No,
everybody doing it. Everybody doing it, Carla.
Okay, I think we have time for one more, guys. This is from China in Brooklyn. China says, my husband and I have 3 cars. I use my old Benz to drive to work because it's great on gas. My husband asked if his sister can use my car for a week or 2 because she rear-ended someone and she has to get her car fixed. I told him she's not a good driver and I don't want her in my car. He called me materialistic and said it's just a car and I'm being selfish. If that's the case, why can't he let her borrow his new pickup truck? Should I let her borrow my car?
No, you ain't in my damn car. You in his pickup truck. That's what you're going to get in, and you can tear that up. But you're not tearing up my damn car, and you can't drive. The hell with you and your sister, okay? So no, you're not driving my car.
Yeah, it's his sister.
It's your sister. Let her have your car.
Right.
That's how that go.
Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
I don't like your sister no way.
Right.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and Carla has teamed up with the Susan G. Komen Foundation. Carla, tell us about the event.
Well, it's not really a particular event, but let me tell you this, guys. I'm so honored that Susan G. Komen, they are the world's leading breast cancer organization. So they reached out to me to not only create awareness, but to remind everyone about taking action. Early detection is the key. It is just a little over a week left in the month of October, which is National Breast Cancer Awareness Month. But we still have work to do. Breast cancer don't take off in November, in December, in January.
Right.
We're talking about advancing research efforts and advocating for accessible and equitable care for all. So here are some facts about breast cancer. I want you all to listen carefully. African American women in the U.S. die from breast cancer about 40% more than Caucasian women. Make an appointment to get your mammogram today. Early detection is the key. Follow me on Instagram at Lips by Carla. I have more information, but thank you to Komen. We are working together all in the month of October, and we're going to keep this thing going because we're going to fight to end cancer. I would say
Fight.
I would say the other F word about cancer, but y'all know how I feel about it.
Forget cancer.
Right. Come on, Tommy.
Okay.
Boy.
Blank. No, you know what? Let me say this. Don't cancer me out. How about that?
That's right. That's right. All right. Thank you, Carla. Thank you. Coming up at 33 minutes after the hour, we will play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather have a romantic dinner with your ex, or
B?
Shirley, ain't nothing romantic about ex.
Or, you didn't let me finish.
Oh, well, we both went to or.
Okay, or would you rather jog in a lightning storm?
With metal shoes
Jog
on.
right on through there, get hit by lightning.
With metal shoes on.
Tommy?
Yes.
I am
Then
shocked.
go have a romantic dinner with my ex?
Yeah.
Do you know how backtracking we doing with that? No.
Do you know how much, I think we all know how much you hate thunder and lightning?
I hate
How
thunder and
afraid,
lightning. I can't
terrified?
stand it.
Yeah.
I can't stand. I think it's the end of the world when it go down. But if I go out to eat with her, it's the end of the world again, and I'm not
Same
supposed to do
thing.
it. The
Same thing. All right. Would you rather?
I told you what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, you
That's
said
it.
B.
B. I'm talking about with metal shoes on though. I'm trying to draw lightning to me.
Come on.
Yeah.
We gonna fly a kite, Junior.
Yeah, we gonna fly a kite.
With a golf club.
With a key on it.
Yeah, with a golf club.
All right. Would you rather watch a marathon of scary movies, or would you rather go to a haunted house?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch the marathon.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I ain't going in that house.
Going in there.
I ain't going. Whoever ain't dead in that house gonna be dead when I leave. You know what I'm saying? Whoever ain't.
All right. Would you rather have dinner with Dracula, or would you rather have dinner with Hannibal Lecter?
Ooh. Well, they both are each.
Man.
Right?
Dracula bite you on your neck. I'm gonna go with Dracula.
blood.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
Hello,
Dracula.
Clarice.
I can't do that right there and all that.
Yeah.
Okay, nah.
With a nice
I'm
fava bean.
Clarice.
Yes.
Nah, just give me Dracula. You know.
I'm gonna get. I think I'm gonna do Dracula. I'm scared. I'm more afraid of Hannibal than I am of Dracula.
Yeah.
Okay, well, just do Dracula in the daytime.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
He-
Well, he ain't gonna show up
He'll be
for dinner.
asleep.
the necklace. The necklace I'm gonna be wearing, Shirley. The necklace I got on while I'm with Dracula. It's just a clove of garlic. That's what I'm wearing.
With
a turtleneck. With a turtleneck on.
cross.
Yes, across all that. Would you rather sit next to a person on a plane with stinky feet, or bad breath?
The feet. Because the breath, I think I'm gonna catch. They gonna. I don't want to sit next to this. Why? This is a nasty person.
You don't want to sit next to this person at all.
Nasty person. I don't want to really.
I really want neither one, but bad breath? Nah, dog. You can't be asking me questions like, hey, dog, we laying there. Hey, man, turn that way. You heard the two beeps. Bing, bing.
And put your shoes on and wear a mask. You can wear a mask.
Yeah. Wear your mask. All right, here we go. Thank you, guys. That's today's round of Would You Rather. Coming up next, it is our last break of the day, and we'll close out the show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, we got to say happy belated birthday to Kim Kardashian. Kim celebrated her 43rd birthday at Funk Restaurant in Beverly Hills. That happened on Friday night. She partied with her A-list friends and, of course, her sisters Kylie, Kendall, and Chloe, and her momager Chris. Pregnant Courtney was a no-show. Kim's actual birthday was on Saturday, the 21st. So we got to say happy birthday to Kim K, the beautiful Kim K.
Yeah. Libras.
It's Kim's
Libra
birthday.
season. Oh, we wrapping it up today, huh? Libra season. Time for them Scorpios.
Yeah, Scorpios.
Mississippi Monica, here they come, baby.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I was finna say something about the Kardashians' house, but y'all don't want me saying nothing about them. I can't say nothing about the Kardashians.
Well, I was just asking why Courtney didn't show up. Is there a reason?
Because she's pregnant. She's pregnant.
Oh, okay. I got you.
She's pregnant.
So you can't go nowhere pregnant?
She had a scare a couple
Pregnancy
weeks ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Serious
Okay.
pregnancy scare.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
makes sense.
Yeah, because I've never been pregnant, so I don't know anything about it.
yeah, we know. You couldn't handle it. You wouldn't be here.
You don't think I'd be a good pregnant guy?
No.
Junior, could you be a good pregnant person?
Why are we talking about us being pregnant? We can't.
Yeah, let me tell you something. You
have
can
no
rest
idea.
assured I ain't coming in. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I ain't coming in.
We know you ain't coming.
No.
Ooh, my back. Lord.
And I worked up until the
can't.
day before. Before.
Yes, you
Just,
Yeah, we're off on the weekends. I worked Friday, and the next morning I went in to have my baby.
do you
Well,
think
I
Uncle
didn't.
Steve?
I didn't.
You didn't.
Yeah.
You didn't what?
Well, I waited till I was almost 90 to have my child. So, I had to go to the hospital, be on bed rest. They're like, sit down, honey. You can't. You're going to be on bed rest for a while. I was on bed rest for 2-3 months.
So if men could be pregnant, do you think Uncle Steve would be a good pregnant guy?
No. Men can't handle it. Period.
No.
You have no idea.
Men had to be pregnant and carry baby and all that. With the world population, the human race would be over.
Would be short.
Yeah, we have about
Real
2 or 3
short.
people. 2 or 3 people in the world. That's it.
Y'all built
All them kids and stuff. None of that.
I take my hat off to you ladies, man. Y'all are incredible. Y'all,
Yes,
we can't do it. We cannot do what you all do at all. We take our hat off.
Yo.
But the Tommy had to be pregnant. Lord.
What do you think
would
you
never
would
come
crave?
to work.
What kind of food
What I would
you
crave?
What do you think? You would be something salty,
I'd be
something
like,
sweet?
Ice cream with red pepper on it. I ain't gonna be.
I ate watermelon every single day. Single day.
But see, right there, Shirley, I would want watermelon chili. You know what I'm saying? See, I want some.
Yeah, so, it depends. Sometimes you don't have such crazy cravings, but I had to have watermelon every single day.
Really?
Every day.
Yeah.
I
wanted pizza. I wanted pizza all the time.
Pizza.
And I begged, one time I asked my husband, I said, please, this is what I want. I had a craving. I wanted a grilled chicken breast sandwich with bacon, Swiss cheese, and sweet potato fries. And
I ain't even pregnant and want that now.
Right. That sounds pretty darn good.
Yeah, I wanted that so bad. So he went out and got it, right? So he came back home and he opened the container. I said, take it away. It smells. And he was like, girl, you don't want this? I was like, no. So
you're super sensitive.
Yes.
I love pizza, but I could not stand it while I was pregnant. I couldn't look at it. I couldn't smell it. I couldn't taste it. Nothing.
Listen,
and don't wear any perfume around me. Do not wear any perfume around me. I couldn't stand it.
But what is that you don't like? You don't like smells?
No, all the things that you love, you hate. It seems
You end up
during
hating
your
because I hated popcorn when I was pregnant. I hated the smell of it.
So y'all just said two things. Y'all talked about pizza and you talked about popcorn. I just left the beautiful Chicago, Illinois.
You better talk about it.
Yes.
I did not get my deep dish pizza, which I normally get one. I was not able to get that. And then Jackie always normally wants me to bring popcorn home because she loves Garrett's. Oh, that Chicago mix is boy.
The cheese popcorn and the
If I want some brownie points with my wife, that Chicago mix.
And you didn't get it?
My flight was so early, surely they weren't open that early at the airport. Because I normally buy it at the airport. So now, just to get some brownie points, I'm finna just order the damn
just
popcorn.
order it. Yeah.
And have them mail it to me.
One time, Junior, we got some Garrett's popcorn sent to us, and they were sending it to Tommy, but they sent it to us. We got it at our house.
I think I remember that.
Remember that?
Yeah. And he never knew.
No. And Tosh ate the whole thing of the Chicago. And I said, baby, that was for Tommy. They messed up the address. He said, well, it's too late now. That was delicious. He ate the whole thing.
That sounds like Tosh.
So shout out to Val Warner. I saw her at Sister Strut in Chicago.
Val.
Yeah,
Val.
She's always stepping on the gram, her and her husband doing their thing. Yep, looking good.
Hey, let me say this. Big ups to Ramonski. He told me to tell you hello. Carla, Ramonski, Shirley. Ski, he told me to tell you guys hello.
Love
Monica,
him.
everybody. Junior, he said, man, tell the crew I said hello. Man, still looking good, still fly. Ramonski, man. And I did an interview with Joe Soto. So I want to make
B103.
Yeah,
B103. Big ups to him as well, man. So, Shy is still the shy, man. Still the shy.
Yeah.
In the words of my uncle, talk to God. He would love to hear from you. Until then, we'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Be in peace.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.